All right, ready to get underway. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. In the air, left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Brings it in. And there's one down. So up next, Colton Cowser. Out to center. Snags it for the second out. So digging in, James Wood. There's the strike.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Next pitch, not close, up high. He swings and fouls one off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Nimmo pulls it down and he makes the catch. Bottom of the first. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. Strike one.
0-1.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One out. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Pete Alonso stands in now and watches strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. New inning getting started. Digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. McGill back to work. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. And a pitch. On the ground, out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Infielder shifted to the right. Shortstop just to the left of second. And that one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
That one to first. Alonso steps on the bag, and that quickly 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. And now it's Ahmed Rosario.
For the New York Mets, number 72, Danielle.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the right fielder, Juan Soto.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And now it's Mark Vientos.
Vientos.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. Just missed. Ripped to short. Abrams tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Brandon Nimmo. A swing and a miss. And that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, Gary Carter. A little out front there as he swings through it.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. That one not close. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side and foul ball. 1-2 here. And there's the ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Now it's the right fielder, Tim Raines. Yeah, that's fouled off. Carter, the base runner at first with 1 out. That's down and in. A slider missed. Fastball is outside. Grounder might be 2. Acuna over to second, throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Ow! Back here.
Now pitching, Logan Henderson.
Fouled off. He was late. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Pinch hitter coming on, Ronnie Mauricio.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
1 out, base is empty. Swings through that one.
0-2 is the count.
Going to count 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting ninth, the
And now
designated
here's Jeff
hitter,
McNeil.
McNeil.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Henderson, 23 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th. Makes the play.
Now
So coming into the
pitching
game,
for the New York
he's 0
Mets,
for 1.
number 39, Edwin Diaz.
In the air to left center. Taylor sizes this one up.
Now playing center field,
He's got it. Runner tags at
number
second.
15,
Save! And the go-ahead runs at third. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. Fought off foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a pop-up. Acuna makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Maybe bluffing there as he returns to third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Lowe digs in now. Grounded out his first time. Line drive. Snags it on the run. Back here in Queens, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his
now
third
batting,
of the game.
shortstop, Francisco
Lindor
Lindor.
can't hold up, and that's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings and misses. 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Rosario tosses to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Alonso up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. And here in extra innings. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. And we're back. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Diaz back to work. And that one fouled off. And now it's even
outside.
up. In the air, left field. Nimmo has a beat on it, and that is a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
He takes it on his own. 1 away here in the 5th. And here comes Ronald Acuna Jr. in a huge spot. Doubled his first time. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-0. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Fly to left his first time. And that one pulled foul. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand.
Acuna runs. Swing and a miss. Go to second. The new pitcher in the game, Matthew Liberatore.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, and the runner holds. So the tying run at second. Outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Vientos, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That clips the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. And they're down to their last out. And next for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo. There's a strike, 95 of that one. Swing and a foul out of play. The Mets down to their final strike. A slider misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. With the winning run at the plate. And the home team trying to pull it out. Got him, and that's the ball game. Ready to go. And now here is Tim Raines. Oh, that got him.
He got hit.
First batter of the game is hit by the pitch. Colton Cowser, the next to hit. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. On the ground, right side. France takes it to the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And here is James Wood. That's smacked on a line to center. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it. Like,
runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Fouled off left side. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja. That to right. Bader should have it. Drops into the glove. And now for the Twins, Harrison Bader. That's in there. 0-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And here comes Carlos Correa. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That one in there across the letters. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third.
Here's Royce
third
Lewis.
Baseman, Lewis.
And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Lewis, in his third season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. In the air out towards right center. Wilson on the move to the gas. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Pitching for the Twins.
Back in Minnesota, here's the center
Number
fielder,
59.
Preston Wilson.
John Durham.
Swinging a foul straight back. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One up, one down. Here's the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Hit in the air, right field. Bader puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in, Gary Carter. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Next offering way off the plate. Swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Buxton makes the catch, inning over. Back at Target Field, bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the designated
Matt
hitter.
Wallner, the next Twin up to hit.
Wallner.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. The 0-1. In the air, right field, Raines makes the grab for the second out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's to third. Tosses across to first. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning.
Now
Here's the
pitching for the
shortstop
Twins,
at the plate. C.J.
Number
Abrams.
54.
That one fouled off.
Kulo.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
2 is the count.
On the ground to first. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Tim Raines. And that one
Well, that's off
just
the plate.
misses. A ball and no strikes. Oh, that plunked him.
That got him.
And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Now here is Colton Cowser. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. There goes the runner. It's a pitch
No
out.
strikes.
Throw. Save.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, Tied him up a little bit. Slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside edge. One out and a runner at second. And that is cut on and missed. And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Got him. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. Hard liner. Catches, stumbles, hangs on.
Man, that's so frustrating. You hit the ball hard. You understand the situation. You want to get on base and try to score that tying run, but no reward right there, and just going to have to sit on it.
A one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Batting ninth, the
And
first
now
baseman,
the first baseman, Ty France.
Correct.
Tap foul at the plate. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. The catch is made to end it. 1-0. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tim Raines. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number one. Now it's the DH, Colton Cowser. Swings through that one for strike one. Berrios, in his 9th season, he features a sinker, a slurve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Santander makes the play, 2 away down. Here's the left fielder, James Wood. That one
Counts
outside,
1-0.
and it's 1-0. High fly ball out to center field. Varsho squeezes it, and that is. And now the shortstop, Bobichette. That one found hard the other way. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now it's Dalton
Batting
Varsho.
second, the center fielder, Dalton.
And there's a strike. Good heater at
Varsho.
98. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One out, base is empty. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Vlad swings, drives one deep left field. And that one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there safely.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
0-1's the count.
Anthony Santander swings through it for strike one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
The changeup missing. That's ball 2. Struck him out looking. Back now in Toronto. Second inning set to go. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Berrios back to work. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That one's carrying onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's the second baseman, Javier Sanoja.
Well, off the bat, I thought for sure it had enough to get out of here, but that wind's kind of blowing in from left.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Here's the center fielder, Preston Wilson. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They don't come any. Back here at Rogers Center, we head to the bottom of the second. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Andres Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground to third. Over to Lowe. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Jimmy Garcia.
That one the other way. Jimenez. And one away in the top of the third. Now the catcher up to hit, Gary Carter. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right side. Springer there makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
To the right side, Guerrero. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the third baseman, Ernie Clement. And he's going to reset. As he steps off the rubber.
Logan Henderson.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. And next is the designated hitter, Will Wagner. That's in for a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Center field. Wilson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Out. Number 2.
Number 11.
Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Bichette.
On the ground to the left. Abrams. That's the third out. And we're headed to extras.
Pitching for the
And
Blue
welcome
Jays.
back to the ballpark. And the batter now,
23.
Tim Raines.
Jeff Hoffman.
And a base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He beat it, and they got the lead.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Hit on the ground to short. Bichette gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now the left fielder, James Wood. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's Nathaniel
The first
Lowe.
baseman, number
Fly to
33,
left his first time.
Nathaniel Lowe.
Smoked on the ground a second. They limit the damage here. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the fourth. And here is Dalton Varsho.
Inside, ball
Just
1.
off the inside edge. That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike. And that one fouled off. So the tying run at second. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen.
And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3
The
Ks
left
in this
fielder,
one.
number 25.
Anthony Santander at the plate. There's a strike.
Santander.
Blue Jays down a run.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, this one was all about the